A Senate inquiry into human rights violations in Iran will hold its first public hearing in Canberra tomorrow. It's as the situation in the Middle Eastern country continues to deteriorate rapidly. Hundreds have been killed, including at least 40 children, as protesters refuse to back down following the horrific death of 22-year-old Mahsa Amini back in September. She was detained for wearing her headscarf the wrong way. So far, it's believed 15,000 people have been arrested. The death sentence has already been handed down. Very few people see the inside of an Iranian jail cell and get to tell their tale. Kylie Moore-Gilbert spent over 800 days behind bars in Tehran and has been watching events unfold over the past few months closely. She joins me now. Kylie, thank you, as always, so much for coming on. Now, we last spoke before this uprising. What's been your reaction?
I mean, my response has been the same as so many people, which is just shock and horror at the level of brutality and violence that the Iranian regime is, doing against their own people there on the streets in Iran. We've entered the third month now of these protests and they don't show any sign of abating, and the regime's violence has just been ramped up more and more with the passage of time. And, I'm in awe of the bravery of Iranian women, Iranian children and the Iranian people in standing up against this horrific crackdown and advocating for their rights. But it's really, really worrying and shocking, particularly now that people are starting to get sentenced to death for protesting.
Yeah, how does it make you feel when you see that, knowing that you were in the position a lot of people over there are in now, at the mercy of a regime that doesn't appear to have any conscience whatsoever?
It doesn't surprise me that they've responded in this way. From my own experience, I saw firsthand the level of cruelty and brutality and the extent to which this regime is prepared to hold on to power at all costs. But it is very confronting for me. I do have friends who are in prison in Iran still at this moment. It has brought home, a lot of my own memories from the time I spent there.